Hi, it's Kate from Griptape, and today I'm going to display one of our features, forEach loop nodes in Griptape Nodes. So as you can see here, I have three different text inputs, which are three different dog breeds, and I want to generate an image for each one. However, if I wanted to do this without any type of looping node, I'd have to create three flows with three generate images, which is just not really what I want to do. So we just added this new feature, which is our forEach node. As you can see, when I create the start of our forEach loop, it also creates the end of the forEach loop. And this functions a lot like forEach loops in Python, if you're familiar with that, which means that for all of these text inputs, it'll rerun the generate image node for each one. As you can see here, I'm going to put a list in as the beginning to iterate through in this forEach start. And then I'm going to connect the current item here to my prompt. So current item is what's currently being iterated through on the list. So in our case, it would either be a Labradoodle, Australian Shepherd, or Golden Retriever. I'm going to connect my output here to my forEach end, which will combine my output into a list that I can display here. So running this workflow, you'll see we start with Labradoodle, and it's going to run this generate image 3 separate times. Something else that's great about our forEach node is that index is a parameter here. So this tells you which item, like which index in the list is currently being iterated on, which is useful for all different types of functionality, since you can obviously create a much more complex flow in between these two nodes than just a single node. Now that it's done running, we can look here and we can see that it's created an image for each of our different dog breeds. So it ran this generate image 3 times and output the list in our forEach end node. So this is just some super cool functionality that I wanted to demonstrate, since I think this unlocks a lot of potential to simplify flows while also still getting a lot of value out of them.